Hey, most welcome everyone. Most welcome to this day, the Code Camp final presentations. My name is Edward, and I'm glad to see each one of you here today. Most welcome our dear parents and your students that have been through the Code Camp to this day. You're welcome. We're going to be starting a Code Camp and presentations, and we're going to have an introduction that I'll be giving, and then we shall get into the presentation. And while we're going on with the presentation, we would also love to hear feedback coming in from the fellow students and the parents here, in a way to get to understand what the child has been able to come up with, but also to encourage and be able to recommend areas of improvement for them. While their work is still it's on the path of their learning, and there's lots of room for improvement for them, even as they advance from this class to the next and to the next. So I'll ask that those of us that can have the videos on, let's have our videos on, and then we are gonna be starting. If you seem to be in the dark a bit, you could try to turn probably to face the light. When you're presenting, we won't be able to see you. I think we can see you now. It's more clear. Yeah. Okay, that is very much awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, each one of you. I can see you're very smart. Okay, we can then start. Yes, Code Academy Uganda has for the last now 6 years been able to hold these such classes every single holiday. And we have students from different schools across the country coming through and learning coding, AI, and robotics. We believe that these are really core skills that are foundational to making our very own children here part of the digital innovation and creation, and having them such an opportunity to be able to have a class every single holiday to bring them to that place is one of the opportunities that many others have not actually tapped into yet, even within the country and Africa at large. So we envision an Africa where every child is able to program a computer and is able to really innovate therein and invent stuff that can really impact our communities. And through the camp, we do emphasize problem solving with the learners, using what they've learned to try to work around the solution for our most pressing problems within our communities. Of course, having the SDGs as a foundation for that. So unlike the previous camps, this camp has gone fully virtual a few challenges here and there for physical tendency. And I want to thank the parents who were able to adjust to the situation when we had to really call off physical tendency for this camp and have us move virtually for the class either way. I want to thank the team. The academy has been able to really deliver still on the same, despite the changes that arose through this code camp. I mean, at the start of it. So thank you so much. Even this is that I've been able to adjust to the virtual class room for this particular holiday. Thank you so much. Big thanks to still the students who have been able to really come through to this end, braving through the classes and being able to really come up with a final project. It's a big achievement that you've really had, and we look forward to see you having more wins in the days to come. I would request to have my team briefly introduce themselves on this call, and then we shall proceed.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Hope we are doing well. So my name is Tracy Hatim, and I work as a trainer at Code Academy Uganda. And I have taught some of you here. And I just want to say congratulations for reaching this level. It's indeed an achievement for you to be able to present your final projects. And I just want to wish you well and good luck. And also big thanks go to our parents for supporting our children in this digital journey. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Sempala.
Welcome. Thank you, Tracy. Let's hear from the next.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Viola Tugumisirize. I'm also a trainer with Code Academy Uganda. Yes, in this presentation, I think I've told three of the students. I'm very excited to see what they're going to showcase today. A big thank you to the parents for adjusting to the changes this camp, and we hope to continue with the children even the coming holidays. Thank you so much. Over to you, Mr. Sempala.
Thank you, Viola. Yes, let's have the next person. Rogers, are you on? And Rogers? Okay, Rogers, if you're there, we cannot hear you. Okay, we cannot hear Rogers. We shall just continue therein. We're going to just have a brief introduction for our students also. Their names and which class they have been doing in this code camp, just to hear from them. Let's have our videos on all students, and then we're going to have the introduction so that the parents know who is here and who are they going to be hearing from presenting their work. Yes, we can begin with the money.
Yes, good morning. My name is Amani Rankanji. I've been doing Scratch Intermediates, and yes.
Thank you. Omani has been doing Scratch Intermediate. Let's go to Ethan.
Good morning. My name is Ashina Ethan, and I'm in 2D game development.
Thank you. Corey.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Corey Rankanji, and I've been studying Scratch Intermediate.
Thank you, Corey. Daniela.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Navasia Daniela, and I've been doing Scratch beginners.
Okay, where is Daniel and Andre? Ezra.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Daniel Kasile, and I've been doing Scratch Intermediate.
Scratch Intermediate. Where is Andre?
Hello.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrea Kashavia. I've been in Scratch. I've been using code Scratch Beginner.
Thank you, Andre. She's a bit shy. Yes, Ezra. Ezra,
Yes.
tell us about your name and the class you've been doing.
Scratch.
Can you tell us your name and the class you've been doing in this class, this code camp?
My name is Ezra, and I've been doing is about Scratch beginners.
Thank you, Ezra. Where is Jermaine? Okay. Benjamin, a video on and Kemuel. Ezra, yes, Jermaine.
Yes, for me, my camera has a problem, but I don't know if it's okay.
Jermaine.
My name is Jermaine.
My name is Jermaine.
Scratching.
Okay, thank you, Jermaine. Benjamin.
Yes, teacher.
Introducing ourselves, your name and then the class you've been doing.
My name's Lutu Benjamin. I've been doing beginners.
Beginners. Yes, thank you. Kemuel.
My name is Sentalo Kemuel, and I've been doing Scratch Intermediate.
Scratch Intermediate. Okay. Thank you for those introductions. We are honored to be joined with our parents, the mother to Ethan, and the mother to the dad to Favor, and the mother to Amani and Corey with us. So hopefully we'll be joined with more parents here as we go on. I don't know if the mom to Ezra is there and the mom to Daniela. Daniela, keep the video on. Yeah, Charo, just introduce yourself, please. Yes, we are going to be starting our presentation, and the order of presentation was shared on the page. I'm going to reshare it here with everyone. I want to share it here actually. We're going to just start. But before we start, how we're going to flow in this presentation is our learners have a PowerPoint presentation about their project, highlighting the problem they have tried to find solution for, and then they have a project that they'll be opening up, and then they'll be showcasing to you just to see the work they've been able to learn and what they've been able to create. So what you're going to be seeing from our learners is when you guys come through, you begin with the PowerPoint, and then you take us through what are you trying to solve, and then you'll be able to now bring up your Scratch project. Ensure that you follow a few prompts. If your project has sound, you share sound also while sharing screen. And another reminder, while your PowerPoint is up, it has to be in presentation mode. Another reminder, while your project is running on the screen, you should be in full screen mode. Okay. So these are 3 things that I wanted to remind our learners to ensure that they are observed while they are presenting, so that we get out a very amazing experience in the presentation. We've had students from the Scratch junior class. These are 5-year-olds, beginners, Scratch, intermediate, advanced, and the 2D game and AI. So we'll be seeing a cross-section of projects from all levels today. And for each level, you see there'll be a bit different. For as the levels go high, you see a bit of more complex work, advanced work coming through. And that is how it's always like here. So thank you. And we're gonna be starting with the first presenter. I'll invite Viola to really call upon our presenters as per the schedule, and then we are going to start. Our video should be on for the students through the presentation. Please, let's get started. Vera, are you there?
Okay. We shall have the first student from the Scratch beginners class present their final project. So let's have Navasiria Daniela present her Scratch project. So Daniela, you're welcome on the platform. Share your screen as you start your presentation. Please keep your video on as you present. Yes, Daniela. And as Daniela is presenting Thea, or Benjamin, please get ready. Okay, Daniela, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Daniela, and I'll be working on the first SDG concerning poverty. So I'll be ending poverty. Problem statement is poverty refers to a state like when someone doesn't have the financial resources to supply their basic standard of living, and very many people in our country face poverty. I chose this problem because personally, whenever we are out there, we see people out there on the streets who have nowhere to live, who have no homes, they have no food, they have no clothes. Daniel? Some of the causes of this problem include unemployment. Like when someone has no job, obviously they're not going to have the money to provide for themselves. We have high rates of school dropouts. This can be because some parents can't be able to pay for school fees for their children. Then we can also have a poor education curriculum because some curriculums teach children to be job seekers, not job creators, which really sometimes does not help them. We have also diseases. Someone can be suffering from a disease like cancer that won't enable them to go to work. So they're losing out on the income they receive on their salaries. Some of the solutions are creating awareness to people's parents, because when someone's parent actually finds out the importance of taking their child to school, they'll enroll them in schools. And some people's parents don't believe that girl child education is important. Then the government should also create small scale industries that will help people. Like these include things like making crafts, engaging in things like baking and selling those baked goods. Then encouraging people to enroll in vocational and technical schools that will help them learn skills that will enable them to enroll in some of these small scale industries. Teaching people to be entrepreneurs, which is being a job creator, not a job seeker. Improving infrastructure like roads, because some people deal in transporting goods and all that stuff. This is my code snippet. In conclusion, I would enable the government to encourage and help people to overcome this problem of poverty because it's being faced a lot. Thank you. So this is the project I have been working on, and it's mainly a currency game that, like, during the game, you're going to be collecting money, and this money is going to be used to supply for the poor, to buy for them basic needs like clothes and food that they need to survive. So in case you hit a pedestrian, this is what is going to happen. And as you have seen, if I've not yet reached the high score of 800, the game will automatically end. But if you reach the high score that is needed and regarded, this is what happens. And that's encouraging. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniela. Thank you for addressing poverty, rural gaming. Yeah, we can have feedback on her project. From our dear parents. And then also from the students, how do you find her work? May find it interesting. It's a good project, and it incorporates a game, and then getting money, and then you go and help the poor that need food. Yeah, we can hear from parents.
I would like to thank the student for the wonderful presentation. I like the fact that we are associating all these with the Sustainable Development Goals. So children are actually learning more than just the coding, but the real life issues that we'll have to deal with, that they will also have to deal with as adults. Thank you for the wonderful presentation.
Thank you, Mami Ethan, for the feedback.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue. Tracy, who is coming next?
Let's have Benjamin Lutu present his project. Benjamin, you're welcome. The stage is yours. Yes, Benjamin.
I'm still trying to share my screen.
Okay, take your time.
So as you see,
Benjamin, put your work in slideshow. Put it in slideshow, okay?
I can't make any changes because my PowerPoint on this computer I'm using doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
So my presentation, I was making a presentation based on quality education. As we see here, despite progress in increasing school enrollment, Uganda's education system faces major challenges, including inadequate funding, overcrowded classes, and shortage of trained teachers. As we see here, the overcrowded classes. And my goal was to raise awareness about education challenges in Uganda and inspire collaborative solutions to improve quality and accessibility. And the solutions to the following problems: by increasing government funding, increase teacher training, improve school structure, and ensure equitable access to resources, especially in rural areas. If we improve school structure, children will be able to learn better. And teacher training, teachers will be able to give children the correct information and not forging. If the government funds these schools, they'll be able to give children enough resources so they can have a good learning environment. And in conclusion, the education sector in Uganda will improve if the following solutions are put into action. This is my Scratch project about quality education. It's about a show called Education Focus that sensitizes people about the education, the state of education in our country.
Good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Benjamin Maruto.
Full screen, Benjamin, full
Welcome
stage.
to Education Focus Uganda. Good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Benjamin Maruto. Welcome to Education Focus Uganda. We delve into the current state of education in Uganda. Today, we have an esteemed panel of guests with us to provide their insights on this critical issue. Let me introduce them. Dr. Sasha Nanosi, education policy expert. Mr. Isaac Bogira, principal of a leading secondary school in Kampala. Thank you all for joining us. Let's begin by discussing the current state of education in Uganda. Dr. Sasha Nanosi, could you provide us with an overview of the current landscape?
Thank you, Mr. Benjamin. The education system in Uganda has made significant strides over the past few decades, particularly with the introduction of universal primary education, UPE, in 1997 and universal secondary education, USE, in 2007. These initiatives have greatly increased enrollment rates at both primary and secondary levels. However, challenges such as inadequate funding, overcrowded classrooms, and a shortage of trained teachers persist. The quality of education remains a concern, with disparities between urban and rural areas.
Thank you, Mr. Isaac Bogier. As a principal, how do you face these challenges and what measures do you take to control? Thank you, Benjamin. In our school, we face significant challenges related to limited resources and high student-to-teacher fatigue. To address these issues, we've implemented teacher training programs to enhance the quality of instruction. We've also established partnerships with NGOs and the private sector to provide additional resources and support for our students. Despite these efforts, the need for more government support is critical to ensuring sustainable improvement. Thank you. Ms. Ariana Naturinda.
Certainly. In rural areas, the challenges are even more pronounced. Many schools lack basic infrastructure, such as classrooms, libraries, and sanitation facilities. Additionally, there are often long distances for children to travel to school, which can be a significant barrier to attendance. Our NGO works to build and renovate school facilities, provide scholarships to needy students, and support community-based initiatives to encourage school attendance. We also focus on teacher training to ensure that rural educators are well equipped to provide quality education.
Dr. Sasha, how could you improve the education in Uganda?
Increased government funding and investments in education infrastructure are crucial.
How about you, Ms. Naturinda?
Focus on rural education development and community involvement.
And lastly, Mr. Bogier. Enhance teacher training programs and support for educators. Thank you all for your valuable insights. It's clear that while there are significant challenges, there are also dedicated individuals and organizations working tirelessly to improve education in Uganda. To our viewers, thank you for joining us tonight on Education Focus, Uganda. Let's continue to support and advocate for a brighter future for our students. Good night.
This was my project about quality education.
Thank you, Benjamin. This is an amazing piece of work. We can have feedback coming in the comment section. Feel free to comment. Feel free to share your reactions during the presentations. Also, like Benjamin, please keep your video on. Thank you. I would like to also hear feedback from the fellow students. How do you find Benjamin's work? How do you find it? Amani gives you a thumbs up. I don't know if Amani, how you find Benjamin's work? Okay, Amani is not speaking too. Okay, do you have any feedback coming in from our parents to Benjamin and his work? Trying to address education in Uganda, that is SDG3 quality education.
I think I'll just give a comment. Thank you, Benjamin, for that nice work. It was a very detailed project. You explained the problem into depth, and then you told us how we can improve it. It was a well-detailed project. So for me, it's thank you for that.
Thank you, Tracy. I guess let's continue from your side. All right.
Okay, I think Tracy might be off. We are having Ahmed next. I don't know if he's ready or if he's already on the call.
Okay, let's have Christian Favor present his work. Christian Favor, you're welcome. So take on the stage.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Christian Favor Mpanga, and I am
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay. My name is Christian Favor Mpanga, and I am in Scratch Beginners, and I am doing a project about the second SDG of zero hunger. My project name is From Scarcity to Plenty. Hunger is a very big problem in the world today. Very many people are suffering from hunger. Some people even die of hunger. Very many people in the world today are suffering with hunger. So, let us help the world to prevent hunger. There can be very many causes of hunger. You might have a low economy, there might be wars, or they might even increase the price in food. There are also very many solutions that you can solve the problem of hunger, but you can solve the problems according to your needs. First, you can get a job so you can buy food. You can share with needy people, and you can farm as you can see in my image below. Thank you for listening to my project. I have done a project in Scratch to represent my project in PowerPoint. In this conversation, Danny and Jamie. Danny is wondering why Jamie is sad. Jamie is sad, but so Jamie has to explain to Danny why hunger is very bad.
Hello, Jamie. Why are you not happy, Jamie? Hello, Danny. I am not happy because we have so much food while some don't. But how can we help them? By informing other children not to waste food. So how will they do it? By serving enough food. And also by sharing what they don't need.
That was my Scratch project. As in, Jamie is educating Danny about how you can solve problems of hunger, and that Danny should help hungry people.
Thank you so much, Christian Favor. Thank you so much for that very nice project. So can I get some feedback? What do you think about Christian Favor's work, some good comments. Yes. Okay, can I hear a word or two from the trainer that was handling Christian Favor?
You did a good job, Christian. This is Ezra's mom.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ezra's mom, for that beautiful comment. Personally, Ezra, that is a very nice work, okay? Given it's your first time doing Scratch and you were able to come up with such a beautiful project and you really focused on something that we are struggling with as a nation because there are people who still have nothing to eat. So you focused on a good problem and I hope, hopefully, we shall address that problem and eradicate it completely in the coming 10 years. Okay, so thank you so much, Christian. Without further ado, we are ready to have...
May I have a word?
Oh, yes, please. Oh, sorry, I hadn't. My apologies. Yes.
This is Christian Favor's dad. Favor, thank you for this project. Given that it is the first time you're trying this and you have interest in this, this is quite good progress. And I know the best is yet to come. And the problem that you're addressing is one that is a big problem in our continent and world over. And thank you for researching. I saw in your presentation you put some statistics about 898 million people in the world. Good work. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Daddy Favor, for that, for those beautiful words. Thank you so much. Without further ado, let's have Ezra Seboa present his project. So Ezra, you are welcome. The floor is yours.
Okay, Ezra. And Jermaine. Say hello to the class.
Hello.
Yes, Ezra, you're welcome. Please present your project.
Okay, we have to share the screen, right?
Sure.
Where is it, Ezra?
The green up button.
This one, right?
Very fake.
Is the screen shared?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, I know what to do. I did it. No, I'm gonna need it.
Is it there? I don't see it. Ah, there it is. Don't be scared.
Scared.
What did the teacher tell you? Yes, but it's about what? Stunted growth.
About stunted growth. When children can grow. And they start to die. How to do it? To help them, you have to give them food. Or feeding, lack of parents. Buy food, taking care of children. Have a fun. We'll do this.
Where is it?
Over there. I'm showing my scratch now. Now I'll do this. I'll press the green. Hello, my name is Ezra. Hello.
Did you guys see the presentation?
Oh, no, we didn't see it. So maybe he can reshare the screen.
Did you see the PowerPoint?
Yes, we saw the PowerPoint. We haven't yet seen the Scratch project.
Ezra, do not share your screen.
I'm showing my Scratch project. Hello, my name is Ezra. Hello, my name is Jermaine. Do you know Tango? Yes, my teacher don't work. How can we help them? Let's give them food. Bye. Thank you. My project. Thank you for my project.
Okay, thank you so much, Ezra, for that project. Yes, can we hear some feedback from your mom who is next to you?
Thank you.
Hello, this is Amani and Corey's mom. I want to say thank you, Ezra,
for the nice project.
Thank you so much, Corey and Amani's mom, for that comment. Ezra, is mommy near you? Okay, so I think we can proceed. Let's have Ahmed present his project. Yes, Ahmed, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Please turn on your video.
Yes.
So good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
My name is Ahmed.
My name is Ahmed.
Speak louder.
My name is Ahmed.
I'm here to present my work.
I'm here to present my work.
It's a conversation.
It's a conversation.
So I'm going to share my screen.
I will share my screen. I already see my mother. I already see the teacher. I already see my minister. If any other video.
So this is my project. So this is my project.
See, this is my project.
Speak louder.
See, this is my project.
Okay. I'm going to start. So then it's about a conversation.
It's about a conversation.
Hello, Abby.
Hello, Dee.
How are you, Abby?
I am fine, thank you.
Ahmed, can you put your work in full screen?
How is your mom?
My mom is fine.
Yes?
Yes.
Ahmed, put your work in full screen and present, okay? Your Scratch project. Put it in full screen mode.
Okay.
Hello, Abby.
Hello, Dee.
How are you, Abby?
I am fine, thank you.
How is your mom?
My mom is fine.
Oh, that is great.
Are you going for skating this holiday?
Yes, I am going for skating.
Oh, can I go with you?
Yes, you can.
Thank you so much, Dee.
You're welcome, Abby.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So that is my project. So
That is my project.
Thank you, Ahmed, for that interesting project. Can we have some comments from the fellow students? What do you think of Ahmed's work? Of course, only nice comments, okay? Points of encouragement. Yes, Amani. Okay, Ahmed Amani says you have good work. Yes, Corey. Yes, please. Unmute your mic and speak. Unmute your mic.
Well done. That's good work.
Okay, thank you so much, Corey, for that compliment. Hope you've had Ahmed. Okay, so, let us proceed to you, Corey, okay, and present your work. Yes, Corey, can we hear from, can you share your screen and take the stage?
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Corey, and this is my PowerPoint. My PowerPoint is about planting trees. This is my name, my age, and the class I am in Scratch. And this is what I am controlling. I am controlling soil erosion, and soil erosion is the washing away of topsoil by its agents. And the agents of soil erosion are wind and flowing water. I chose to solve soil erosion because they cut down trees, and I feel so sorry for the animals that live in the bush because their homes are cut down. And my solution, I created a game that a gardener plants trees in a limited time, and if the time runs out before you plant 20 trees, you lose. And this is my code snippet. Thank you everyone for listening. Enjoy your day. Now I may proceed and show you my projects. So this is my project and it's about climate action. And the dangers of climate action are...
Amani, are you presenting your Scratch project?
No, this is for me. So the dangers of climate action are climate change affects all continents. Factories are currently producing the highest level of gas. It will affect children directly, and the poor will experience the worst consequences. So I may full screen and show you my game. And the instructions are to play,
Okay,
you have to use...
Amani, first stop sharing your screen and share your Scratch project, okay? We are still seeing your PowerPoint.
This is for Corey.
Oh, this is for,
Amani.
oh, sorry. Yes, Corey, please first share your remove your PowerPoint screen and share the Scratch project.
Okay. Yeah. Let me share. Sorry. Okay, this is my project and this is a game. And if you want to play, you have to use the space button, button A, button B, button C, up to button S. And if you don't plant 20 trees in 60 seconds, you lose. So I may play the game.
Hello, let's plant trees and save the planet Earth.
I win. I was able to plant 20 trees in 60 seconds. So now I win. And this is the backdrop I used for winning. And this is my code. Yes, that's my code.
Okay, Amani, thank you so much for this beautiful and
It was
innovative.
Corey.
Sorry, I keep on mixing your names. My apologies. Corey, thank you so much for this beautiful and innovative project. I hope in the future you can also plant over 20 trees in 60 seconds. Okay, so let's hear some comments, compliments.
Good
Oh,
job. Good job.
okay.
Good job.
Yeah, can we hear some more comments? Mami Corey and Amani.
This is Mami Corey. Well done, Corey. Thank you for the well-researched project. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Yes, Mr. Ronald.
Yeah, thank you very much, Corey, for the good presentation, and thank you, the coach. I always see the coach coming home every day to do the teaching. I can see the concept is good, the presentation is good. I appreciate that, and maybe Corey, something else you should think about is, apart from planting trees, what other actions that can help to to save the environment and to save the planet. You could begin to think about other interventions in addition to planting the trees. Good job. So proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Do we have any other comments, points for Corey? Yes, Christian Favor has said this was a nice project. Hope you've had that, Corey. Okay, so thank you so much, Corey. You can stop sharing your screen. You can unshare your screen and we proceed. Okay, so we shall have Amani come to the floor. Amani, you are welcome. Take the floor and present your project.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda Nkanji. I'm 11 years. I've been doing Scratch Intermediate. And this is my PowerPoint. So what my game is called Fisherman. So let me proceed. The solution, the problem I'm trying to solve is overfishing. Overfishing is the practice of catching more fish faster than they can replenish their population. This leads to removal of a species of fish from a body of water at a rate greater than that the species can replenish naturally. In other words, this means that overfishing, you can even get small fish which are supposed to be caught in the future, and this may lead to extinction of a certain type of species. Why I choose to solve overfishing? Overfishing is a serious threat to marine life across the globe as it results in the species becoming increasingly underpopulated or even extinct in that area. My solution is, my project is solving overfishing in a way of only catching the big fish. If you catch the small fish, the score reduces. This is my code snippet. Yes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Now I shall show you my projects. This is my game. It's called Fisherman. The instructions are: move the fisherman by pressing the right and left keys on the keyboard. Try to catch as many big fish as possible before the timer runs out. Good luck. Shall start. The timer is 20 seconds. I'm supposed to catch more fish. I'm not supposed to catch the small fish. I see in the net I've caught one small fish. The game is over. So I go home and it goes back here. My codes are here. This is for the water. The net, the codes are here. The codes are here. And the buttons, these are the buttons. Yes. Well, so thank you. That's my project.
All right. Thank you, Amani, for that interesting project. Yes, can we have some feedback?
Tracy, can Amani play for us that project again?
Okay, yes, Amani, can you please reshare your screen and play the project?
Okay.
Amani, do you know how to share your screen with sound? Such that we can hear the sound in your game?
With sound?
Yes. Does your game have sound? So you press the share button on the Zoom call, and at the bottom there is share sound. Do you see that icon?
Oh, yes, I see.
Okay.
Bingo. Bingo.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Amani. Can we hear some comments for Amani, compliments for his project?
This is Amani's mom.
Yes.
I want to say thank you so much for that very interesting game. Yeah, that's a very pertinent problem to solve. Well done.
That was a very nice game.
Thank you so much. Yes, Mr. Ronald.
Yeah, thank you very much, Amani, for the presentation. I like the concept. I like the fact also that you went through the concept and how you have developed it and showing us the codes. I'm just curious. The time of the game was too short. That's one. Can that be increased? Secondly, the size of the fish is so big so that we see more fish than seeing the fisherman. So can you increase the size of the boat, for example, so that we are able to see the fisherman doing the fishing? Then lastly, what happens when you catch the small fish? What's the punishment? What's the implication of catching the small fish? We need to see that coming out. I didn't hear that. It would be good to get some feedback.
Okay,
Score
thank you.
reduces by 1.
So, Amani,
Score reduces.
please respond to the questions that have been sent to you.
Okay, what happens when you get a small fish? Your score reduces by 1. And then this one's score. But if you catch the big fish, the score increases by 1.
Okay, and about the timer, he asked, can the timer be increased because the time is too small for the game?
Oh, okay. Thank you for the feedback. I'll work on that.
So I think if you're working on modifications, you can look at those points that have been aired out. Yes, Corey? Let's hear from you. Your hand is raised.
Well done, Amani. I like your project.
Okay,
It's
thank you
interesting.
so much for that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, so let's have Daniel Kasiria present his project. Yes, Daniel, you are welcome.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. So, my project is about animals living on land from the SDG Life on Land. So, it's SDG number 15. The problem statement. To date, there are many animals which are living on land, but I'm not really feeling good about living on land because maybe there are other species have been killed, poached, butchered, and the world it's not really showing as if it cares, you know? This is because some cultures eat some kinds of animals and all that. And in Uganda, many animals have been extinct for a long period of time, like the white rhinos, the cheetahs, and people use the stuff they get from them for very many different stuff. And in a way, it kind of makes you feel bad about it. Why this problem? I chose this problem because if you be watching news on National Geographic, you watch some shows which talk about poaching and killing of animals that will make you feel bad for the poor animals. And when you look at the picture, you just imagine and you're just like, God, why? So it's really bad. And you see many people raiding game parks and you just feel really bad about it. The causes of this problem, many poachers want to get ivory for sale because let's say a white rhino's horn can be like, let's say for 1 million US dollars, and because they are in need of that money, they do not care about the consequences. All they care about is getting the ivory, selling it, and getting the quick cash. Some people want to eat wildlife meat. There are some tribes, I won't specifically say tribes, some people eat wildlife meat, which is weird to eat a cob's meat, but some people are there who eat it. So today, animals, especially the rare animals like the pangolins, are killed to get skins. Over 4 million have been killed in like a year. Some people do it as a sport or an activity of leisure. Maybe a person who does it because leisure, you just feel like doing it. You don't care about anything. You just want to do it. You're bored, idleness, as they say, and idle mind is the devil's workshop. So you may be there idle looking for something to do and you're like, I can go kill some animals. So here is a picture showing white rhinos, and they are very extinct in Uganda. They are 33 under the care of the Uganda Wildlife Authority. So as you see in the pictures below, white rhinos and elephants are another thing which are being poached. As you see in the picture below, it shows an elephant which has been poached. The horns are being removed out. And let's say this elephant was just drinking water, minding its own business, and then a poacher came, pulled its horns out because let's say it wants to get quick cash and ran away, and the elephant died, let's say of overbleeding because they maybe shot it to get it down on the ground. And it just makes you feel regret. So a picture of a pangolin, it's a very rare animal. I don't think any of you have ever seen it in real life because I've never. And I don't think it's Uganda. It's mainly found in Asian countries. But people want it for these skills. They're worth money, and the clothes, they can be used to make some jewelry. And so the solution, you should encourage poachers or friends who poach to stop poaching because it's a dangerous thing in our ecosystem. It's very bad to poach. Poachers should be arrested. Strict laws should be enforced in zoos. The laws are there, but they are not really strong in a way that people are like, I have to follow this because this might happen. And this. So I'm not trying to say raise people's fears, but make it in a way that they level it. People should resort in getting jobs than quick cash. Everybody wants quick cash, but it's not really good. You should try to employ yourself or get a job to get some money and then create your own company, because when you resort to quick cash, it will get over it. Okay, it will get done really quickly, and you won't know where else to get the quick cash. So you want to keep on getting quick cash, so you go and continue poaching and poaching and poaching, and it might lead you into big problems. This is very called snippet. To conclude, life on land is very, very important, especially the animals, because they help in our ecosystem. And also, so are the people. But this message is especially talking about the animals, and it's going to the people to also think about the life of animals. They preserve their habitats, not to destroy them. Animals are really important in the environment. So the end, animals are as important as the people. So my Scratch project is something really simple. It's a log hopper game. So it's trying to create that vision of you trying to save an animal. So when you click the green flag, we have a timer for 15 seconds. So first click the instructions. It tells you the instructions. Hold pass. Yeah, so it tells you the instructions, and the first instruction is you have to click the space key to move the frog. You have to get it to land safely to its habitat. The water is very dirty and unsafe for it. If it falls in the water, the game is done and you have to retry again. So this is a game. It's really simple. You have a timer for 15 seconds. So that's the first fill. You have to click the green flag again. I'm sorry. Okay, so this block troop tells you try again or you have lost. So you have to try again. You keep on trying until you reach land to safety. Oh my God. Oh my God. I do not know what's happening. So I'm going to try it for the last time. So if the time back comes, it will also give you the same backdrop. Okay, so it will tell you if you reach the land, it will say, wow, you have won and saved the frog from death. So the frog is trying to replicate other animals in a way, not trying to only replicate the frog, because you can imagine in a way that the frog is, let's say, a rhino, and it's trying to get to its habitat to run away from the poachers really quickly. And just imagine, and it tells you, thank you for being an animal enthusiast. An animal enthusiast is a person who really likes animals in a way that even if it's a really tiny housefly, you make it feel as if it belongs somewhere. So that's the end. That's the end. That's the end. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Thank you so much, Daniel, for your interesting work. Thank you so much. Can we hear some comments? I see Daddy Daniel is in the room. Yes, Mr. Kasiri.
Yeah. Thank you, Tracy and the colleagues from Code Academy for supporting these young ones. Daniel, thank you, one. for being confident when you are presenting, and also for taking time to research on what you are doing. It shows that you put in time, you liked what you are doing, and keep it up to study and then to research on these good things. So we are proud of you. Well done.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kasiri. Yes, Mr. Ronald.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel, for that presentation. I think it's quite inspiring to see how Daniel has read about the topic. I think for me, that's what coding is about, that you indulge yourself in the topic. And I could see he's extremely passionate about what he's talking about. And he has given a thorough introduction, a thorough explanation about the topic. So very good job. And I think we learn a lot from him. I think the other children should really, and the other learners should learn a lot from Daniel and what he has presented. I didn't get Daniel's age. Maybe if you could share how old he is. But thank you very much. That was very impressive.
Daniel, please share your age, okay?
I share my age.
How old are you?
12.
Okay, so Daniel is 12 years old. Yes, yes, Caroline, I see your hand is raised up.
I would like to also add my voice to thank Daniel for the very good work. You see a lot of passion, a lot of really hard work put into the project. I was really impressed. I actually told the people I'm with, I'm like, wow, this boy is going to be very marvelous. So we encourage you, Daniel, keep the passion, keep the hard work. Yeah, the future is really bright. Thank you. I was impressed. I couldn't believe it was a teenager, a very young child doing this.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Caroline. Yes, Mercy, I see your hand is raised.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, team.
Good morning.
I would like to appreciate the trainers first for the good work you're doing in the life of our children, and then appreciate my kids. First, it was Daniela for the work she did in the presentation. Since she's beginning, I know she's going to build the confidence and get there. Then I also want to appreciate Daniel for the confidence. I know he's in love with the project and he will do better. He'll actually do the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody for the good work done. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Thank you so much, Mami Daniel. For me, as a trainer who was handling Daniel, I'm just really proud of how far we've come. He taught me a thing or two. I didn't know there was an animal called a pangolin, and he was so passionate about it. So Daniel, well done. And you have a bright future ahead of you. As they've said, your creativity is one of a kind. So thank you for that. Okay, so we shall go to the next presenter. We shall have Kemwell present his project. Kemwell, the floor is yours. Kemwell, are you around? Okay, so as we are waiting for Kemwell to get ready, let's have Thea present our.
Mommy, can I put on the audio as well? People want to hear us. We're talking loud.
Whoa.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for, my name is Sia. Thank you for listening.
There is a problem in Uganda. People are overpolluting water sources, for example, at this park. At the park, people throw things in water sources. But this problem affects most cities. Let us go and see a place in the city. As you can see, the place is very dirty and polythene bags and bottles are blocking water. The government has had a team helping us. If we clean water, we'll have access to clean water. The world would be a better place.
Thank you for listening. My project was about water and how you can clean it in different ways.
Okay, thank you, Thea, for that beautiful project about clean water. I like the background. Yes, can we hear a word or two about Thea's project? Yes, Mami Thea. Yes, Christian Favor, are you saying something? Can we have a word or two about what we think about Thea's work, compliments? Okay, so from my end, Thea, that was a nice project. I like the backdrops that you put. They were really colorful and beautiful. And the message you're sending out is actually one that we really need to address, because as humans, we need clean water to live a healthy life. Okay, so at this moment, let me invite Ethan to present his work. So Ethan, the floor is yours. You can share your screen and present your work.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
I am Ethan Ajini Mugomia. I am presenting a project on peace, justice, and strong institutions. So My game is a space shooter game. It's about protecting Earth from falling meteors that are trying to invade it by destroying them. And the goal
Ethan,
is
put
to
your work
stay
on
in the game.
slideshow.
So my game is a space shooter game. About my game, the game is about protecting Earth from falling meteors that are trying to invade it by destroying them. The goal is to stay in the game for as long as possible without getting hit. How my game will help people. This game helps people understand that our Earth should be protected and that we should love it. And it will also help people to be aware of natural disasters and spread awareness. This is a snippet of my code. How my game will help Earth. The game might enable the world to come up with ideas to protect the Earth from incoming threats, and it might also help entertain people. Thank you for your time. So this is my game. Pick the green flag.
Ethan,
So the concept of the game is how to play the game is by clicking the space button in order to shoot the meteors, and you're given 3 lives at the beginning of the game. Every time you're hit by a meteor, your lives are subtracted. Yes.
Ethan, can you play the game a bit? Okay, so Ethan, thank you for your presentation. Can we have some comments and compliments for Ethan? Yes, Mommy Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan, for the good work. Of course, the concept is a bit complicated for me. The meteors, the space fighter. Yeah, but I like it that you're bringing in things that I don't understand. I like to be challenged. So keep it up. And well done, the team that has done the training.
Thank you so much, Mommy Ethan, for those nice words. So Ethan, you have a task to teach Mommy. Okay. Okay. Any more comments? Yes, Mr. Ronald.
Yeah, I didn't hear Ethan's age again. I would appreciate to know his age, but very good job. I like the thinking around the future. The future is around technology. The future is around robotics. The future is around artificial intelligence. I think it's really, really cool that you're beginning to think ahead and see how we can use technology to, bring peace. I think the concept is very interesting. I would like to encourage you to think more about it and deepen your thinking and your interest around technology, artificial intelligence, and the future. So good job. Again, I would like to know how old you are.
Yes, Ethan, you've been asked a question.
I am 13 years old.
Okay, good job, good job.
Thank you.
Okay, yes. So I see Corey, your hand is raised. Yes, Corey.
I like your game, Ethan. Good job.
Thank you, Corey. Okay, so we shall go to our last presenter for this session. Let's invite Kemwell to present his work. Kemwell, are you there? Kemwell.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Yes, my project is about life on land, and I'm going to talk about the planting of tall trees. I'll begin with a problem statement saying that deforestation and desertification caused by human activities and climate change pose major challenges for sustainable development and are affecting the lives of people and livelihoods of millions of people. My goal is to restore and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems, sustainably manage forests, combat desertification and halt and reverse land degradation and halt biodiversity loss. My solution about the life on land is to promote agroforestry, reforestation, and adopting conservation agriculture techniques. That's my code snippet. My conclusion is a flourishing life on land is the foundation for our life on this planet. We all we we are all part of the plant's ecosystem and we have caused severe damage to it. Yes, so this is my this is my this is my this is my project. I made a game about how a game about planting trees. This is how it goes.
No, full screen.
Kemal, can you share your screen with sound so that we can hear the sound in your game?
Like I didn't put sound in it.
Okay, so
Yes. So that's my projects.
okay, so thank you so much, Kemal. We've seen several projects on tree planting, so I guess it's a dire matter that we have to really address as Ugandans. Okay, thank you so much, Kemal. Can we hear some compliments, things we can improve, or nice words about his project? Yes.
Thank you, Kemal, for the work done. Looking forward to see more. However, you did explain to us how things were happening. We just kept seeing things happen, but we didn't understand how actually they were happening that side where we can't see. But thank you, well done.
Okay, thank you for that. So at this juncture, we have come to the close of the morning session presentations. Thank you to all the students that have. Okay, so before we proceed, let's hear from Mr. Ronald.
Thank you very much, coach and coaches and the presenters for the great presentations. I can see you guys have learned quite a lot, which is great. And just to encourage the learners that the future again is on technology. And if you don't know how to code, your future is compromised. I think coding and computer is the future. So you guys are on the right track. I just wanted to suggest to the coaches that as part of your coaching, could you please add a component on presentation skills? Teaching these young people how to present. I think it's an important component so that, because sometimes they know quite a lot, but how to bring out what they know sometimes can be a challenge. So I would like to suggest that as part of your coaching, please add presentation skills. But thank you very much again for the great work, the coaches, and thank you, the presenters, for the wonderful topics. I learned quite a lot from your presentations, and good luck with your coding journey.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I see Daddy Campbell is present. Can we hear a word or two about Campbell's work? Yes, Daddy Campbell, can you hear us? Okay, I think he can't hear us at the moment. Okay, so we shall proceed. As I was saying, I would first address Mr. Ronald. Yes, Mr. Ronald, we do teach them presentation skills, but I think from what you said, we are going to re-emphasize it so that we bring them up to the standard where they can equally bring out their ideas and projects very well. So thank you so much. We have come to the end of our morning session presentations. I'd like to congratulate all the students upon reaching this level and thank all the parents for encouraging them and guiding them thus far. So at the moment, I would like to invite the ED of Code Academy to give us some closing remarks. Okay, back to you, Mr. Sempala.
Thank you, Tracy, for this presentation. Dear parents, we would like to thank you once again for sparing our time to be here with us as we witness what our children have been able to do in class these 3 weeks. And we look forward to continue this journey with each one of you to see that we can bring out the best out of our children as innovators and creators in the digital space, addressing challenges that are affecting our communities today and in the years to come. We have witnessed really amazing work coming through from each of the students, and at each level that they're at, they're being able to have something come out. And we look forward for better better creations, better innovations coming from them as they advance in the classes. I'd like to draw your attention as we come to a close to the student report. We'll be sharing with you while we are going through the classes. We have a way we try to analyze and assess the students and their learning through every class we have, and we'll be sharing with you via mail a report that will look like this with your for a student to be a link to the report and an access code to the CodeCamp report platform, where you go and look at how actually your child has performed at the different levels. One, from the project, how they have scored, and then from the quizzes they did in the classes, how they have scored in the quiz. And also, we also check on the attendance, how have they been able to attend to the class. And then for those that have done the advanced level of any of the classes, you find a certificate down here that you can generate at the end of for the student, and then you can be able to keep a copy with you. Okay, even right here you see that the title of the project is shared, and the current course module of the student is also shared. On the side, you have a glimpse on the project that you've just witnessed, and you'll be able to check it out in depth by yourself and play it by yourself. So we look forward to having the reports ready anytime soon, either today or tomorrow. They'll be on your mails, and you'll be able to have a look at in-depth overview of your child's performance through this CodeCamp. We look forward to progress their learning in the next holiday, God willing, and we are very concrete to our commitment to ensure that we bring out the very best from our learners here in Uganda in a way that they will be able to participate in the digital market. Thank you once again. And with those few remarks, I would like to declare the CodeCamp May 2024 closed for the morning session presentation. We'll be having more other students coming through for the afternoon session. And also we'll be wrapping that up and seeing us again in the next holiday. For those that want extra classes on basic ICT, they're also available every weekend, physically and virtually. With those few remarks, we also would appreciate your feedback on how we have performed, and we look forward for more. Yes, I have a hand from Nicholas, which is Daddy Favor. Please feel free to speak through.
Thanks, Edward. I just have one quick inquiry. Do the students have resources they can access to practice on their own, maybe over the weekends or during the days when they have some time, before waiting for the next holiday, the next CodeCamp? Is there somewhere we can refer to guide them?
Thank you, Daddy Favor. Yes, we do. One, for the learners, most of them, if not all of them, have been able to receive online accounts for Scratch, and they have access to those accounts at all times. All they just need to know is their password and their usernames. But also, we have a Discord account where we always share work for them and projects to really work on. Yeah, for those that have some time on, you can link up with us, and then we can give access to a student to that channel where they can always go and see and find a lot of work and resources for them to really continue till the next holiday. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, and if we have any other questions that would like to be aired out, I'll respond to them before we close. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We look forward to having you again in the next holiday. We'll keep in touch with the parents, and we'll be waiting to hear from you. Any further feedback that you'd like to give us, we open to it, and see that we can get better in the next class.
Bye.
Bye.
Daddy. Daddy. Ah, Daddy has gone. Yeah. Bye, mommy. Bye.